Hi, I'm Jared Hardy, owner and creator of the Ground Tactics Coaches Program. Today I have with me Tim Moeller and Matt Erdman to help demonstrate to you weapon retention from a ground encounter. All right, what we're going to show you guys here today is one of the techniques that differentiates our program from many others around the country. We're in what's a guard position. People in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling are very familiar with this. But what we're going to do is prioritize weapon retention over escapes or controlling posture. In this incident, Matt's been taken to the ground and he didn't get his hip down fast enough. The bad guy's able to reach his gun and start pulling on it. What we have to do now is realize we're not looking to escape here. We're going to control distance to secure our firearm first. Matt's going to shoot his hands high, slide them down the suspect's wrist, locking it into the holster, at the same time closing his guard to break posture. Now Matt is taking the initiative. We're controlling when and where this fight's going to take place. When Matt's ready, he's going to put his feet to the floor, allowing the bad guy to create space. Matt's going to sit up. Left elbow is going to deliver a strike as he comes up and over onto his right elbow, getting his hips outside the hips of the bad guy. He's going to reach through and lock his own wrist. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu folks will recognize you are in a Kimura position from here. Matt's going to simply sit back, switch his hips, looking to get a release of the suspect's hand off his gun. Once he gets the release, he's going to seek pain compliance here or, quite honestly, break the shoulder in order to end this fight. From here, Matt's going to scissor his feet to clear space and get up into a prone arrest control position, which will tie into whatever current arrest control system you're using. All right, what we're going to cover now is some common mistakes you can expect to see from your students. In this situation, Matt's been taken to the ground. He did not secure his firearm hip to the ground quick enough, and Tim beats him to the firearm. Matt does a great job. He secures the hands, locks Tim in, but he forgets to close his guard. This allows Tim to get to his feet quickly and establish a very dominant position here. Now Matt's not only worried about fighting for his gun, but Tim's right hand is free. He's throwing strikes. It's very disadvantageous for us. And the simple fix to this is close your guard early. All right, the second common mistake you're going to find here is when Matt, who's done a great job up to this point, decides to free his legs and isolate this arm, he fails to come up on his gun side elbow. Instead of rising up, he simply tries to reach up and over, which does not allow him enough flexibility, doesn't get him outside the hips enough to create a good lock, and it fails to isolate your bad guy's arm. The third most common mistake you're going to see here is when Matt's done everything great up to this point, but when he sits back to switch hips, instead of switching hips, he falls flat on his back. A lot of times this is going to allow the bad guy to just lay heavy on him and maybe not isolate this arm as much or clear it from the gun. The simple fix to this is when we reset and Matt sits back, his shoulder blades should both never touch the mat. He simply switches right hip up and left hip down, just like that. That keeps him outside of the suspect's body and allows him to maximize the effectiveness of this technique. All right, a couple things to keep in mind as you finish watching this video. The technique is only as good as the person applying it. Our job as professional coaches is to create success in the training environment, remind them why they're doing what they do, and instill the confidence that they will win no matter what the situation. If you like this video, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram. You can contact us at teamhardy.net for more upcoming classes in your area and videos that will soon be followed.